incredibly humble, especially for all that he's been able to do in this game of baseball, and it's just very approachable.
Very determined guy. Whatever he chose to do, he put his whole heart in it.
A man who'll run through the wall, run through a person, do everything it takes to win the game.
Why am I coaching baseball? Well, let's just say it's in the blood. Your whole life you dream about being a Major League Baseball player. I got to live that dream, and Father Time tells you can't play anymore. You start thinking, what are you going to do with your life?
Following an accomplished 14-year Major League Baseball career, Darin Erstad returned to Lincoln in 2011 and the university that launched his baseball career.
Mike Anderson, the head coach before me, asked me to be the volunteer and help with hitting. And it was more of a helping Coach Anderson get the program back on track. He had had tremendous success, and the last couple of years it just hadn't gone so well, and I wanted to get him back and rolling, and it just didn't work that way, and they chose to make a change. And next thing I know, I'm in Coach Osborne's office asking me if I want to be part of the program.
Interviewed a number of people who were in baseball as potential head coaches, and kept coming back to the fact, well, this guy we got there may be the best of them all because he's intelligent, he knows baseball, he had great rapport with the players. Many players came to me and said, we'd like to have this guy as our coach.
Him being a 14-year big leaguer and having that pro career, it makes you say to yourself, hey, I'm going to listen to whatever this guy has to say.
The hardest thing for a professional athlete like Coach Erstad himself is probably seeing the game through, the college athlete's eyes as opposed to maybe the professional baseball player's side. I think getting used to being around 18 to 22-year-olds and trying to get them to buy into your message.
You can't see it, get around it.
He never took his talent for granted, and that's what got him to where he is. And then where he is now is just not taking that God-given ability for granted, bringing a certain work ethic to the table every day.
Set the tone. I want you in and off the field, just like it's a game. Get the game speed, okay?
One thing that I will never forget is how hard this game is, and I have a little compassion and patience with these young guys because it is just hard. And sometimes I almost laugh at them when they're throwing their helmets or upset, and I'm like, this is just the first step of many of your struggles, but struggles build character.
Under Erstad, the Huskers have shown improvement at the plate, already exceeding their home run total of last year, a direct result of Erstad's get-after-it mentality.
This one is blasted.
There's no room for being timid on a baseball field. I want our guys to understand that they have the freedom to go out there and just play, just like you're playing wiffle ball in your backyard.
It's the detailed things that he's so good at, and putting the players in position to win, the coaching staff in a position to win. Again, creating that environment of competition around here.
I believe in pedal to the metal. We're going to put the pressure on the other team. We're going to set the tone. We are not going to sit there and wait for the 3-run homer. If that comes, that's great, but at the end of the day, we're going to attack.